Hello, everybody. It's a nice day out here today. I thought I'd get on here, let you all know what's been going on. So, um, I found a job in New Brunswick, which is great. I mean, who doesn't want a job, right? Yeah, I'd love to just sit around all day like a retired guy, but I can't do that. So, I found a job with a construction company out here. I haven't started yet. I'm supposed to start the end of the week. So hopefully, if all goes well, I'll start that job, and they'll be happy with my work, and I'll be happy with the way they treat me. They so far have been treating me very well. Um, there is a lot of hours involved and traveling time um, with the job, but whatever, that's okay with me. I don't have any children at home. Don't have any children at home. And I do not have to worry about them. I'm sure they could take care of themselves. And they do. I know they do. Doesn't mean because my children aren't at home, I don't worry about them. Worry about them all the time. Yeah. Yeah, there's my plow over there. Woo! Got it parked in the yard. Because we're selling the house, I don't know what I'm doing yet. So we did look at a house and bid on it. We'll see how that goes. I mean, things are kind of looking up. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's a thing with me. It happened a few years ago where, many years ago, sorry. So, me and my wife were just minding our own business, and the world fell apart. It might happen to you too. I hope it doesn't. Anything that could go wrong did go wrong, including losing a child, having no money, getting laid off. It all came down. And every time we thought it was looking up, something else would happen. We call this year year hell. If you're ever watching Star Trek Voyager, there's a year that everything fell apart in the series. They call it year hell, and it was reset at the end of it. Time travel, you know. Who doesn't like time travel, right? So, yeah, it was my year hell, our year hell. And ever since then, we both always wait for the other shoe to drop, me and my wife. So far, we haven't had a year like that since. Doesn't mean it won't happen. You have ups and downs. I have this thing where I talked to her, where I mentioned to her and we talked about it. Where when something good happens, usually all kinds of good things happen, and that always happens to me. It happens to me over and over and over again. For instance, I've been applying for jobs and nothing's been happening for ages, and all of a sudden, everybody's calling me, so I can get a job. It's really weird. I can get a job, and like one of these places has to hire me, right? But that's what always happens to me. Stuff like that. When you think something's not going to happen, and it does. That actually happened to us quite recently as well. It's just weird, and it's going to happen to you through the years. And you just deal with it as it goes, and just, be happy with good results. Yeah, good results. You don't want anything bad to happen. Anyway, so yeah, I got a job, so I can stay in New Brunswick now. Thank God. We'll see how it goes. Um, we've had people looking at the house. Um, Nobody has come to look at the house, but yeah, we just out of the blue, somebody come and seen it, so that's good. Um, my trailer, I fixed the pulls for the wastewater tanks. I watched another video on it, and I thought I knew exactly where the tanks were. I cut it out, and apparently the wastewater tank valves were at the totally opposite end. So I ended up cutting the floor almost right. Well, I did. I cut the floor right out. It was the only way to get to them. I taped it back in with the tape they give you, or what that you buy, that I was shown, and unfortunately now it's on the ground. I might go out and see if I can find big sheets of like the plastic cardboard, because that's kind of what they use anyway. But it's plastic, and it'll, it will keep it dry under there, and I'll basically screw it up underneath so that it won't fall off. Things that I gotta do, but at least it didn't fall off going down the road. I had already thought about that. I was gonna put up some wires and stuff, and just in case. And yeah, it just sitting here, it just fell off. So not a good thing. I got to get some more of that stuff. I'll put that back up there, but I'll put the plastic cardboard on top and screw it up there so that it won't come down. But yeah, so many things happening. Life is moving on. The house I was looking at, I really like it, and I hope I get it. That would be nice. But like everything, we will see. I'm not saying things either way because I don't want your hell to come back. Anyway, just thought I'd pop on here, say hi to everybody, and let you know how things are going. I mean, it's not fantastic, but at least I'm getting by. I had to cut the lawn out here. The good thing is my tractor fired up and it's working very well, thank God. Better than I thought it would. I thought there was a problem with the platform. It looks crooked, but it cut all the grass evenly, so I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe it's just in my head, and there's nothing wrong. But yeah, so my lawn's cut well, except for where my trailers are, because I can't cut underneath, obviously, so I have to cut around them. Whatever, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, right? But yeah, so this is what's going on. If I think of anything else to tell you guys, catch you up on, I'll let you know. Anyway, peace.